absolutely. No, it's great to be back in the cage. I thought, what a treat for the players to have a really jammed environment, to have kind of an old school game here against Holy Cross, who's a hard-fought team. I thought they really competed this evening, but I thought our guys came out with some good energy and played I'd say a pretty good 32-minute game. I don't think we finished them off the way we needed to, but it was great to see kind of the cage rocking and rolling, the band playing, and just a lot of old school memories. I had my man Harper Williams back in town, so everything worked out pretty nicely.
When you were up 24, was it at that point you guys did you start to want to kind of run the clock down maybe a little too early? I
think so. We've done that a couple of times this season, and I'm not sure if it was I subbed a few guys in or if I kind of pulled back on the reins trying to just come away with the win. And Holy Cross did a great job. Made some threes, really pushed tempo, and the bank three was a dagger to cut it to 6, which it was good to get the heart racing. Though I tell you what, it really got my heart going there for a minute. But it was a win. It was a good win.
How big of a lift did Sean Carter give you guys in the second?
That may have been the best game he's played since he's been here. I thought Sean was great. Since he's gone to the bench, it's ironic that he's played such good basketball. So I'm hoping that he continue to give us that boost off the bench. And we got a lot of guys that on different occasions and different game days can play well. And it'd be nice if we could put it all together and have a collective group where about 8 of them play out well all at once.
This is obviously the best start since you've been here. Do you think these guys needed to get a start like this because you feel like the confidence is probably growing?
Absolutely. I just hope they're not becoming overconfident, because I think we're an okay basketball team to a good basketball team. We're not anywhere near where we need to be or could be. But it was important that we get off to a good start, because it's been a struggle since I've been here as far as who we've played early and how those games have gone. It's been, it went from the Knicks to the Celtics to the Lakers, like, your first 8 games of the season. So to play some games that we could be competitive and have a chance to win, it was nice, and it's fantastic to be 6-0.
What is your read on that in terms of their level of confidence / overconfidence? They know the bigger games coming out, tougher opponents.
Well, they, we're still a young team, and immaturity at times has shown, whether it be in practice or the guys goofing around a little bit more. So I got to get their focus back and get them, really focused in on what the task at hand here is, to prepare every day to come out and play UMass basketball, and to continue to form an identity of what UMass basketball is. And I think we're starting to get there by how hard we're playing on the defensive end of the floor. We're sharing the basketball, and at times, I'll say at times, we've rebounded the ball.
Is this an event you'd like to?
Oh, absolutely. That was unbelievable. I mean, that was one of the best days I've had in a long time. To come here and to walk out and see the place jam-packed, to have the people. I think the fans were excited to be here. I mean, I had more people calling, emailing, ticket requests, whatever you might want to call it, to come to the Cage game. I'm like, we got some great games. No, we want to come to the Cage game. And it's something that's going to happen every year, as long as the university's behind it, and, John McCutcheon, the athletic director. How could you not be after today, though? I mean, it was an atmosphere like it was, the last time a game was played here, which is '93, so we're all getting old.
You guys hit 9 3-pointers on the way to victory tonight. Can you talk about how important that was?
Well, I kind of messed up. I probably should have played Freddie Riley more, even though he's standing behind me. He got on one of those rolls and really gave us a huge boost. I didn't run anything for him. I thought, we just got it off the defensive end, and then he made some shots. A couple of them were not great shots, but he was on one of those runs and rolls, kind of like the second half of the Ryder game. And I should know better as a coach to ride him out as long as I can when he's on one of those runs. So we're all learning. I mean, I think the team's learning about each other. The coaching staff and myself are learning about our team. And it's kind of a fun ride to be on right now, and I'm hoping that it can continue.
Okay, we got Freddie and Sean. You can hold it if you like. I know your experience.
How's it feel to be 6-0?
It feels great, man. It's my first time since I've been in college. I've been at 2 schools, and both my seasons have been the best so far. This is a good season. I'm feeling good about it.
Sean, Coach said that he thought this might have been your best game at UMass. Do you feel it?
Yeah, I feel it's one of my best games, because I brought us energy. That's what we needed today. I had other games with better stats, but I think today was like one of my best games where I brought energy for the team and helped the team get lifting and everybody was going and playing at their highest potential they can do.
Are you as comfortable as you look coming off the bench?
Yeah, because everybody probably knows I started off the season really slow this year. I started off then had a few bad games in a row, and they started bringing me off the bench. And I was they're trying to find a way to get me going, so I started having better games. And I'm feeling like I don't mind coming off the bench, because I'm more a team guy. I'm all about winning. So I'm coming off the bench and bringing energy, and it's starting to work. It's working for me, so I'd rather just keep going this way instead of starting and having bad games.
When that switch was first made, did you have to convince yourself it was a positive thing, or you kind of?
No, I knew it was a positive thing because they were trying to find a way to to get the game going, and get the energy up and get in the game. So, and like me, I'm more of a team guy, so I don't really worry about the things because like I know I'm gonna play regardless. But like if I start or not, so you know when I get out there, I try to do what I can.
Was after you missed the free throw, was the block pretty satisfying to sort of redemption right away when you had the block shot?
Yeah, because this is probably my best free throw shooting game I had ever, probably. But so you know I've been working on it a lot, so finally it's starting to pay off. Cause I've been struggling. I got my confidence back up now, so things are starting to turn out good for me.
It seemed like when you had the, you had the one play there where you missed the shot and close, you got your own rebound. You missed it again, your rebound. Then you had the and one after that. Did that kind of propel you a little bit? It seemed like you seemed energized by the hard work paying off.
Yeah, it definitely is. That's what they want from me, is a lot of high energy and chase down rebounds. I haven't been rebounding at my best this year either. So it feels good. It feels good just to get in there and work and get extra plays for your team and get us going.
Sean, this cage seems a big thing, especially older players.
Yeah.
Was it a big thing for the players?
It's a big thing for us because I know there's a lot of history way before all of our time. And like I can tell so many fans came out today with no students even on campus. All the community came in, which I appreciated. It's really good to have people there cheering for us. And people are starting to realize that we're putting a lot of hard work in now, and we're starting to get notarized around like the community that we're winning games and working hard.
Oh, is this a game that you guys have pulled ahead as far as you did? Were there lessons to take from the way they were able to come back?
Yeah, we learned that whenever we get up on the team, we don't need to hold back. We need to just keep playing the way we played before we had the lead and the way we played to get the lead.
What was it like playing here, shooting here? I mean, you practice here all the time, but was it exciting to play here in this atmosphere?
Yeah, it was very exciting to play here because we always hear about how exciting it was to play here when Coach Kellogg and Marcus Camby and everybody played here, how the crowd was and everything, so it was good to play here.
Does Coach talk a lot about his playing days?
Yeah, sometimes he does, but not really.
Was for you? You kind of those runs for you kind of come and go a little bit. Is it you kind of get added a little excitement in you when you start making shots like that?
Yeah, I do, but I try not to get too excited and take bad shots. I try to just keep taking good shots so I can stay on the run.
Running the floor and getting layups, part of your offense this year. Last year, your shots mostly threes, and you still do it. It seems like you're doing more in transition.
Yeah, it's a big part of our offense this year. Mostly, it's a part of my offense because in order to get on a run like that, you have to get layups and everything, so you get yourself going.
How much did Sean give you guys a lift tonight?
He gave us a huge lift off the bench. The team didn't play as well as we thought he should, but Sean came in and he played really well, so he was huge for us.
Guys, good. Thank you. All right.
You guys still working out consistency factor and things like that?
Yeah, I think so. Today we showed that we played great at certain times in the game, and also when we had our letdown, so we still got a few things to work on as well. But overall, I thought we played well. I'm very, very glad that we got the win and we're 6-0 now.
You guys when you were up 24, did you kind of think, all right, this one's in hand?
We thought we could. We thought we had it going. You know, we thought the game was ours and stuff. But, just like every other team, they didn't lay down. They kept fighting and they made their run. Thankfully, we resisted.
Sean Carter give you guys a lift in the second half?
Sean was terrific. He really patrolled the paint for us, rebounded basketball, blocked shots, and he scored the ball tonight as well. I thought he was great. He gave us a big boost off the bench.
How about Freddie? He seemed to be basically the same thing from outside.
Yeah, Freddie definitely was Freddie today. You know, he hit outside shots, ran the floor, got layups, and he was definitely a big boost for us as well. Those two really helped us out when we needed them, especially in the second half.
Did this have any significance for you playing in this building? I mean, I know you don't have any personal memories here, but you've been around this program enough to recognize its history. What was it like?
It was a great atmosphere. I had a lot of fun out there today. It actually reminded me of high school. I mean, the gym was small, and it reminded me of my high school days playing back at Liberty North. It was a great atmosphere.
What's it like being 6-0? I mean, like, obviously you didn't finish this game as well as but at the end of the day, you're 6-0.
Yeah, we got the win. It feels great. Just another step forward for us, another game down. And now we got to look forward to Wednesday night against Quinnipiac. It's going to be a very, very, very tough game for us. they're projected to win their league this year. So we got to come on, we got to prepare, we got to get back to practice tomorrow and prepare for Wednesday night.
Coach said after last game, he might not have predicted you guys would be 5-0 at the beginning of the year, now 6-0. What do you have? Is this better than you thought you might be sitting right now?
I really don't know. We kind of really didn't expect it too much, but you know, as the games are going along, we got more confident, and now we expect to win every game that we play. We expect to go out there and play well and beat these teams because we know we're capable of it. We can compete with anybody in the country.
Thank you.